These are what we're going to cover today. Right? Vocabulary cloze, grammar cloze, and then one of the more exciting sections, synthesis and transformation. Right? Synthesis and transformation, of course, is 2 marks each question. That comes to 10 marks. All right? That goes for the grammar cloze as well. So we're going to do the vocabulary cloze first, right? Right, so we are starting already. Time to start. Okay, so this is the first vocabulary, number 1. So what we do normally, Alicia, is I'm going to type in the question number and then you can type in your answer. Okay, there we go. Type in your answer for number 1. What is equivalence of almost 5 years? Almost. Yeah, it's a good start. 2, 3, 4, Yancy, yes, Yento, Delisha. Right. 6, Jaden. Thank you. 7 persons. Wen Xuan. Any more? Oh, there are people in the waiting room. Okay, I'm going to admit them. Come in, quickly. Anybody else? Oh, City, City, Keith, right? And City, you are first time, and Vinod also. Are you?
No, second time.
Oh, Vinod, second time. Sorry, I missed your name the last time. Okay, so number 1. What is number 1? Number 1. So we have 7 answers. Number 1, almost is equivalent to partially, somewhat, borderline, nearly. Thank you, Madhu, Wenyi, Subiksha. 10, Keith. 3, 2, 1. And Nobil, 10, 11, 12 people. Wow, great. So guys, we started off well. It is indeed for nearly 5 years, right? Nearly 5 years. There we go. Nearly 5 years, right? Next one. Number 2. Type in your answer for number 2 now. Residence. What is the equivalent of animal residence? Animal residence. You all seem to know the answer. Thank you, Nobil, Jaden. Yes, Janice, I see Heidi, I see Chen Yan, Madhu, Steve, Felicia, Ian, Subiksha, Yancy, Wen Yu, 12 of you. Wow, great. Okay, somebody is coming in again. And the answer, most of you put down A or D, right? So is it A or is it D? It can't be locals, many animal locals. It can't be natives. Now, citizens are used more for human beings, right? So as a process of elimination, it's got to be denizens because you don't know what denizens mean, right? But the rest can't. So denizens actually has the same idea of residing there, whether it's animal or humans, whatever it is that resides in that place. Those are the denizens. They belong to that place. Are we good? So I'm sure denizens is something which is new to everyone here. Is it new to everyone? Denizens? Yeah. So use it more often, but use it properly, right? Okay, next, number 3. Type in your answer for number 3. What is the equivalent of vital? Everyone believes that a work at a sanctuary is meaningful and vital in rehabilitating injured or abandoned animals. Yeah, I think it is it's quite good, huh? Fifteen, 16 people. Wow, that's a record, all-time record. Great, people. Of course, 3, 2, 1, and most of you got the answer correct, right? It is crucial, vital, it's crucial, right? I didn't believe the work activity is meaningful and, well, it could be urgent, right? Persistent, not really. Basic, no, but urgent is possible. However, the word vital, of course, the most suitable is crucial. Okay, it's meaningful and crucial. Great, great. Let's go on to the next one, which is number 4. Number 4, scampering. Since recovering peapod has remained at the sanctuary, it can often be seen scampering across the rafters. Okay, the rafters here will be the kind of like wooden planks or the strips on the roof, right? So, squirrels, they love to climb trees, right? So the rafters up in the ceiling. So will it be A, B, C, or D? Some put down 3, yeah? I suppose 3 means is C. Seven of you, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Any more coming? The record was 16, right? I think it's quite difficult to beat it. 13, 3, 2, 1. And the answer, scurrying, of course. Crawling is too slow, right? Loitering means you're hanging around. So hobbling means that you are injured and you are lame, right? But scurrying, right? Scurrying is like a combination of scamper and hurry, right? So scamper and hurriedly. So scurrying. Okay. Anybody? Any questions? Are we good? Very good. So one last one for this section, vocabulary section, and it is number 5. Stashing his nuts away for a rainy day. That's what squirrels love to do, don't they? Thanks, Janice, Yashika, Heidi, Jaden, Subiksha, Ian, Delicia, Yancy, Shanwuki, Chen Yan, Wen Yu, 12, and Mado, 13. Yes, thank you. And well, big majority of you have chosen A, storing his nuts away. But what about B? Is it possible? Displaying his nuts cannot because of the preposition away, right? Okay, so it is out. Parading away also no. You can keep something away, you can store something away. So is it storing or keeping? So the idea of stashing, of course, involves keeping something, right? But keeping for what? It is to store for a rainy day. That's what stash means. Okay, when you keep something, it may not be to store it. You may just keep it. Just the idea of keeping is more the idea of secure, make it secure. Whereas for stashing, right? Stashing, storing is more like stashing, not securing. Stashing, storing. Okay. Securing as well. Okay, to stash means to keep it in some place where maybe nobody knows. So there's the idea of securing plus storing, right? Okay. Any questions? Right. No questions. Then let's go on. You see. So these are the answers: D, D, C, B, and A. So for the those of students who are reviewing this video can check the answers here. Of course, you can check your answers in the homework as well. Huh? You do the homework. Let's go to grammar close now. Grammar. Language is about vocabulary. It is also about grammar. Okay, let's go to some lesson first before we go into the question itself. So the grammar close, what is it? It's a giant multiple choice question. Giant because there are so many options all at once. So it is a little bit more difficult because you've got to decide, you know, I mean, at the beginning, it's going to be a bit difficult because there are so many options, right? But as you go down the questions, right, and as you cancel off those answers you have already used, it becomes easier and easier, right? And I'm sure all of you are experiencing this. So there are 5 distractors inside the options, okay? Altogether, 10 questions, but 15 options. So 5 distractors. Distractors means they are booby traps. Okay? They are mistakes. They're not going to be good. They're just there to.
Where do you get this picture from?
Where did I get this picture from? Not me. Not me. But isn't it cute, right? Interesting picture. Come to think of it, huh? It looks like simplified animals. So different kinds of animals, or they're wearing different hats. Anyway, okay. So the extra options usually are plausible common errors. So it might be tricky. Okay. This means that students who are not sure of the correct answer were likely to be lost. It also means that you may be tricked if you haven't looked at the other options first, right? So it's important for you to fit in all the options, right? And some options actually can be used for 2 blanks. Some options can be used for 2 blanks. But if you use it for the wrong blank, you will get the mark. But then it means that you will not be able to find the answer for the other blank, right? You will miss out on 1 blank. So that is the trickier part also. Fine. But most importantly, remember, look for clues to figure out your answer. Okay? Which answer is the most suitable? We will come to it afterwards and show you how the clues can be found. Right? Remember, is the most suitable answer, right? The most suitable. Always remember the questions, right, involve a context, is a passage. So I won't say read the whole passage first before you try. Even as you read, I think you can enter your answers temporarily. So if you have the blank here, it's good for you to just write down the answer, maybe in, let's say, below. Okay, right? And then put the letter all in pencil, so not permanent here, right? Until you have finished reading the whole passage, gone through all the blanks, then use the pen to enter your answers permanently. Okay, and remember, you are supposed to write the letter. You're not supposed to write the word, but you can write a word below, okay, in pencil, so that it becomes easier for you when you are checking. You don't have to look up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, but remember to make it accurate. All right, so writing in pencil, you can write in pen also, then you cancel lah. Right? Anyway, if it's outside the blank, that they will not mark you. They will only mark the letter that is on the blank. Right? This is not alphabet. This is letter. Okay? There are 26 letters in the alphabet. Something that a lot of students make the mistake. Right? These are the various areas that you'll be tested. Okay? Anybody not familiar with any of these? Now, even if you do not know what this means, I'm sure grammatically you will know, all right? You will know what kinds of grammar mistakes. You may not be able to label them,